so I just want to talk about Kurt Cobain's birth chart for like the millionth time, but I want to talk about timing right now. On the inside, you can see Kurt Cobain's birth chart, incredible. But on the outside, you can see the date that Nevermind was released. And for those who don't know, Nevermind literally shot Nirvana to fame very quickly after their first album, Bleach, didn't do as well, which I love Bleach, but that's not the point. What really caught my eye here is the transiting south node on Kurt's moon in his 10th house. The south node is considered by many astrologers to be where we spiritualize our past and actually give back to the collective of humanity. Some astrologers really look at it as where you have to serve. By Kurt's inner emotional turmoil being on display, moon in Cancer in the 10th house, sharing that with people in an honest, unfiltered way, through him kind of exposing his inner world, which hard to do with the water moon. Most of the time though, we don't look at South Node transiting through the 10th house as a time when you're going to become famous necessarily. But with the moon there in domicile and the South Node having just moved over his Jupiter, it's almost like it was primed for this. We also do see Mercury, which rules his ascendant and his chart, transiting over his ascendant on the day that Nevermind was released. Created some buzz, something for people to talk about. Especially with Mercury just a degree off of his natal Uranus, that's some big buzz right there. But then we come to Kurt's secondary progressions on the day that Nevermind was released. And this is so fascinating to me because, check this out. Progressed Sun conjunct natal Venus in Pisces. His Venus was already exalted in Pisces, was there to give him some success, although it was tied up with a bunch of other hard shit. Progressed Ascendant was in Libra at the time, making Venus his progressed chart ruler. When the sun transits over your natal Venus, that's going to be a very important time in your life. Most people only have it maybe once. But given that that Venus was there in its exaltation and was now ruling the chart, fabulous. Then we see the progressed midheaven conjunct his natal moon. That moon is it. That was his ticket to fame. Especially with that exalted Jupiter being ruled by that moon, like something was gonna go off, and it's like the timing triggers of it were kind of perfect. His progressed moon phase, the first quarter moon, like something was about to happen. It was like all primed. But he was probably going through it emotionally, like more than usual even. Love you, Kurt. Let me know celebrity charts you'd like to see next.